So, Dr. Ben here. Just got info on a new study where they found that if they infected mice with ulcerative colitis with a certain bacterium, they could actually make the symptoms worse. So, what does this mean? Well, we know it's further proof that the gut microbiome, the bacteria in your gut, play a huge role in bowel disease, okay? It's not just your body going haywire. We know that there's 500 plus strains of bacteria that live in your gut. They form what's called a microbiome, a plethora of different bacteria and fungi interacting with each other. And that these play a vital role in gut health. And we see that the people who have unhealthy colons have a different spectrum of bacteria living in their gut than people who have healthy colons, okay? And so they find that if they make the bacteria even worse, had more of these bad bacteria, the symptoms get even worse in mice. Okay, it doesn't tell you a whole lot about humans, but it's definitely indicative of the fact that the bacteria gut microbiome plays a role, okay? What's interesting, though, is that we think that, we can just take probiotics and we'll just have healthy gut bacteria, but the data is actually pretty clear that taking probiotics doesn't really do much to change your gut microbiome. And the biggest factor in changing your gut microbiome for the better or worse is the food that you eat, okay? Because it's essentially, you're sowing the seeds in your own garden, all right? And if you're feeding the good bacteria with the good food, which are whole plant foods, primarily fruits, leafy green vegetables, as well as, whole grains, legumes, stuff like that. A lot of people can get irritated by things like gluten and other allergens. I think you stick to the fruit and the greens as much as possible. That's going to be the fiber that the good bacteria are going to eat, and that's going to foster the most growth of the good bacteria, okay? Because you can keep slamming probiotics and buying all these tinctures and potions on the internet from whoever sells it, thinking that you got the magic cure, but really, if you don't do the right things to sow the seeds, the garden's never going to grow. You got to eat the right food, okay? So if you're interested to learn more about what foods to eat and other tips to heal digestive diseases, I made a book. It's called The Digestive Rescue Blueprint. It's everything I wish I had known 8 years ago when I came down with terrible digestive issues, and it's free when you sign up for my email list. All you got to do is click the link below. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next video. If you're suffering from digestive issues like IBS, leaky gut, Crohn's disease, or ulcerative colitis, I've created a special gift for you. It's my Digestive Rescue Blueprint, yours free when you sign up for my email list. As someone who suffered from terrible digestive issues for many years, I know what you're going through, and I created this guide with the information I wish I could have had all those years ago.